We're talking Creole. Creole, what does it bring to mind when you hear Creole? We understand culture, language, food, music, right?
Yeah. This particular tradition of the British West Indies, you see these spices that are really Spanish, Amerindian, French. The French, thank God, came to the British West Indies and saved the food. Because the British didn't have much of us. And then the Indians from India had a tremendous and beneficiary experience on the West Indian food. And of course, then came Syrians and Chinese, and it's one of the most mixed places in the world. And it reflects in the spice blends.
And I think it reflects in our spice blend because we made this such a long time ago, at a time when we didn't necessarily have access to some of these spices. So it has evolved with the trips and with the meeting of people who have shown us the way. I don't think you'll find this anywhere really in the West Indies. Nobody uses
like that?
Like
No.
this, no. But this, we did it obviously just to recreate that flavor profile that we understand and know is so essential when you talk about Creole food.
And so you have all these spices from all over the world. Just like the Creole tradition, you have the West Indian bay leaf, you have the allspice from Jamaica, you have the West Indian thyme, which is in fact from Mozambique, the French thyme, you've got the peppers that the Indians gave us, the mace and the nutmeg from Grenada, which is the best in the world, even though it's originally from Indonesia. So this is really an expression of what a Creole blend is, because everybody has their recipe, and they usually, of course, the fresh ingredient that we cannot put in there is the green onions.
Mm-hmm. Even though it's in the blend.
It's in the blend, but it doesn't come true. It's not the fresh. That's what. So they would make all these pots of seasoning, and they would season their chicken dishes with it, marinate the chicken, and then stew it, or grill it, or roast it.
When you're talking about the pot, you're talking about the green seasoning that people would grind up and
or
keep
homemade seasonings. They would use it for rice. If you were more French, you would do, like I say, a rabbit with pineapple and rum with that seasoning. And of course, if you were Chinese, you would put that seasoning with soy sauce and ginger in your Trini Chinese food.
And if you were a very, very clever West Indian woman, you would put this blend in your traditional macaroni pie.
You would?
Yes, you would.
Well, that's not the way I learned from all your aunties. They showed me, and they were very categorical on how it's done. I admit they're old and set in their ways.
Well, I think
but
that...
I would defend that there's one proper way to do it.
I beg to differ, because one of us is actually West Indian and one of us isn't. So I suggest that we test these two versions.
Yes.
One made by a real West Indian and the other by somebody pretending to be one.
We learned from the aunties, excuse me.
Very well, and we will see where this cultural impersonation brings us.
We'll have a taste test.
Indeed.
All
and
right.
may the best woman win.